Alright, here we go. This is a ranked 1v1 on Duel between the blue player in the upper left, Insomniac311 in the pumpkin saucer, versus the red player in the bottom right, WolfGun in the classic paladin. Saucer, leveler saucer in 1v1. Pretty interesting to see WolfGun going very traditional, paladin. Does look like jammer, artillery, seeker, blah, blah, blah. Same typical thing. Insomniac's loadout is pretty typical, I would say, except for Zipper's. Pretty much everything in his left side of this up here, which is levelers, creeper, Zipper, and brute. Brute, definitely not that common to see in especially ranked play. Especially ranked 1v1 play. Oh, there was a creeper. I didn't see that. I wasn't paying attention, but I heard it. And Insomniac with a little bit of creeper drop there. Gonna go for moneymakers instead. No, doubling back. Doing a weird double, triple, quadruple fake out there. And he gets one creeper to get hit. To hit each moneymaker, and will be able to finish off one. Gonna go for a second one. WolfGun will be able to save that, but he will be easily able to outdance this Longhorn and do damage to these moneymakers. WolfGun, oh my god, he sold those moneymakers instead of putting them back down. Really interesting. But Insomniac does easily get away from that paladin saucer so much faster. And now WolfGun going with a Longhorn all the way around the other side of the map. I guess he's going to go for, okay, going to go for Harass, actually. Going to go for these levelers. Insomniac already at level 3, so, and not responding to WolfGun at all. Dropping some, oh, he only has one creeper. He does hit that moneymaker. He will be able to get that killed. So WolfGun and Insomniac pretty much neutralizing each other's socket units, so it's pretty much a no-socket game at this point. And Insomniac didn't go back to respond to WolfGun. Instead, just going to start the mid-fight. WolfGun going to be able to kill every single leveler that Insomniac has over there. And going to be easily able, that Longhorn's going to easily be able to kill that last one at the corner. Insomniac didn't even put levelers at this forward or this close either. So WolfGun now going to sort of start, okay, I thought he was going to start the mid-fight also, but is going to probably push out from the close. No, going to, oh, he is just responding to Insomniac's. Insomniac gonna man, what a weird move. This is so weird. Didn't stop those Longhorn, just let him keep on going, didn't switch in between, nothing. Dropped creepers to attack a Longhorn, now abducting random units. Oh man, such a derpy random game. But Insomniac is gonna be able to blink away. Yes, he will be. And WolfGun now gonna have to deal with these Longhorn at his fort. Gonna easily be able to do it with his Paladin Hammer and 2 Longhorn defense, but now Insomniac with a couple Zippers. Will he be able to get this neutralized? Very likely no, because Zippers don't neutralize that quick either. Honestly, Zippers are very underpowered right now, to be honest. They kind of suck at patrol even, which is probably what they should excel at. And now WolfGun, for some reason, allowing Insomniac to abduct that Longhorn, not picking it up. That was super weird. But now Insomniac, okay, easily able to blink away. But this Longhorn will pretty much be a sacrificial one, as it's going to get him nowhere. And those level 4 creeps will be able to get the finish there. And now instead, Insomniac finally going to start the mid-fight for real. I guess that's what you can call it, not. And WolfGun pushing from his fort, so Insomniac will encounter these Longhorn moving up. And now Zippers to support that. Is he going to put them on patrol, or is he going to use them for harass, distraction? Going to set them straight on attack. And now WolfGun's tanks easily scouted by Insomniac, but there are definitely enough Seekers. And yeah, 4. Oh, that's one Seeker overkill, I would say. Traditionally, traditionally is probably the wrong word to use, but typically in this current meta. And oh, Insomniac does not put that one mine down in time. As you can see, that new animation does reflect that it is not arming properly. However, that front one will go off, and boom, does hit those. I think it hit 2 tanks, actually. But WolfGun pretty much going to easily be able to win this mid-fight. Lots of tanks here. Drops that roller. Insomniac should probably back out at this point, but does get finished off in the air by WolfGun. And now WolfGun's easily going to be able to clean up the rest of Insomniac's units. I'm a little surprised to see that he didn't start to hammer that or anything like that. Okay, just shooting with his guns. Oh, well, able to kill the Longhorn. And the roller barely gets, I don't know if you can call it surviving, but gets saved before it gets killed. And now Insomniac starting to make his Longhorn group, I guess, but now going with another Longhorn. Where is he going to use this for? Honestly, predicting at this point is pretty useless in this game because it's really weird. Is easily going to be able to steal that moneymaker, and that Longhorn going to be set on attack and bringing back that moneymaker. That Longhorn is, yes, it is on WolfGun's minimap, but not responding to it, so that will just be firing at the corner until WolfGun responds to it. I'm not really sure why he's not responding to it quite yet. There's clearly a blue dot on his minimap. However, he has a huge lead in this map control, so I don't really think he has to worry about it too much. Now Insomniac bring another Longhorn. Gonna set that on attack. Gonna go all the way from that side as well. But WolfGun has plenty of units here. Oh! Okay, now it is. It is attacking. Okay, why is WolfGun's damage sound going off? Okay, yeah, it is. Fine. Okay. It was weird. I thought I had him focused. Either way, Insomniac stealing that box, but WolfGun getting one on the left side, so each player stealing what's typically considered to be their opponent's credit box, spawning on Duel. The best mechanic ever. But now we do see that the second Longhorn has hit the corner, and WolfGun is taking quite a lot of damage, honestly. A lot more than he really should. Really needs to start. Why is he setting them one at a time? Okay, I mean, he could have mass commanded those, I guess, but he's letting them have a little bit of a head start because he is going to mass command these at the same time, so he doesn't want them to travel at a super slow roller speed, I guess. However, these are still doing damage. WolfGun, why are you not coming back to respond? Now brings one of the rollers back. This is such a weird thing. Oh, Insomniac apparently did send out a bunch of tanks, so that's why WolfGun brought this roller back. But I mean, how good is that? It's not a grinder, it's a roller. He didn't really need pushing around or anything. But oh, WolfGun stole an abducted, not stole, but picked up an abducted roller, and Insomniac getting a second one. So easily going to be able to defend against this push. WolfGun could also easily switch to T or mass hold position at this point, because now he's just going to pretty much feed into Insomniac's defender's advantage. Although, oh, Insomniac's tank line has gotten all the way to WolfGun's fort. Man, WolfGun has gotten a lot of health drain, but Insomniac has a lot of work to do as well. Oh, does hit those tanks with a debuff. So, oh, but he did get finished off by the Seekers behind WolfGun's tank cluster. So now, each player getting damaged quite a lot, but WolfGun actually taking a lot more damage overall than Insomniac. It's a little bit hilarious to see because Insomniac had dramatically less tanks than WolfGun. But now Insomniac here defending against WolfGun. WolfGun trying to get us around. Probably would have been a better idea to switch a T, to be honest. I know I say it too much. I'm really, really sorry that I say that way too much. But in this case, God, you got to admit, guys, that would have been a way better move than losing all the tanks that WolfGun did. And he only took about a quarter to a third of Insomniac's life out. It wasn't that much, really. And now Insomniac spamming Zippers, going to easily be able to neutralize mid. Oh, didn't set him on capture. There was nothing there, but going to set these on attack instead. I guess he's trying to get a finish with those Zippers because WolfGun had such little life left. WolfGun getting chased down by Insomniac there, but now Insomniac going to be putting Zippers on patrol, I would guess. No, just going to drop them. WolfGun now walling up here at his fort. I would say that's probably not tightly packed in enough, considering how the hitboxes were changed quite a long time ago. You know, one large push from Insomniac might be able to do the job, or even one set of a couple drops or anything like that. But now WolfGun gonna try to hold this mid against Insomniac's now incoming tank. It's not a line. I was going to say tank line, but, you know, it'll eventually form some sort of line, I guess, because of pathing. But now Insomniac with one tank going to try to get the finish on WolfGun, but little does he know WolfGun walled off, and uh-oh, nowhere to drop, no holes, going to just decide to go for, probably a moneymaker would be the best decision at this point, but going to go for that outpost neutralization. Got one out moneymaker finished off, and WolfGun now trying to, or not finished off, abducted, and WolfGun now trying to defend against this. Has been able to finish off a few tanks moving past, but Insomniac has been able to neutralize that middle outpost, and to be honest, he doesn't have that much work to go to actually get the finish on WolfGun. He can probably just send a lot of tanks with enough Seekers to keep WolfGun from spamming that hammer. And at that point, WolfGun might be finished off just by Insomniac being able to punch a hole in this wall. I mean, there are a couple of tiny, tiny gaps, but now Insomniac, oh, could easily abduct, actually. There's just one Seeker, and now WolfGun coming back. Oh, Insomniac's going to be able to get that Seeker, isn't he? Why isn't WolfGun picking up these units? He was hovering right there. I guess maybe replacing that Seeker with a Longhorn, and now Insomniac is starting to push out from that forward. Oh, and a couple random units as well moving out. Zippers following Longhorn behind. Oh, and it actually, oh, they sped up. Oh, that's a little bit interesting. So, units that are in another, or well, okay, somebody getting finished off, but the units that are slowed down because of other units because of a mass command in that same mass command group, apparently, if the last slowest unit dies, I think the units speed up. However much sense you could have made from that statement that I just tried to make, well, if you could make any sense of it at all, I applaud you, but now Insomniac rediscovering, oh, barely grabbing that tank, before that outpost got neutralized, and now harassing WolfGun's forward, which is undefended, with a couple tanks. Another one is rolling in. It's gonna come in with some creepers, so easily gonna be able to neutralize this outpost. And Insomniac almost getting killed by himself, actually, but with that Blink, easily able to get away. Blink is so great. I love Blink. Blink is so cool. But now WolfGun going to be able to finish off everything. Oh, Insomniac bringing creeps. Will he be able to body block from WolfGun? And he will. He will be able to take this outpost under his control. Will he be able to actually... Yes, he's dumping out tanks, so he does have this. Oh, and when did this happen? I didn't notice, but I guess these were set on capture as well. So he has been able to neutralize this close and grab that forward. WolfGun only with units here at mid and a big, huge turtle at the fort. Insomniac debuffing level 1 creeps, which is a little hilarious to see. Oh, are those level 2? Yeah, they're level 2, so what? Either way, WolfGun going to be able to retake this middle outpost. Does he? Queuing up abilities. Oh, man, this is so weird. 66,000 credits in his bank. Spending them on abilities. Insomniac now going to be able to take WolfGun's close because of those creeps he's bringing now. WolfGun desperately trying to neutralize that forward. Will eventually be able to, but now Insomniac has the advantage at that close and has a full queue of Longhorn. Probably should just dump him out so he can start queuing up even more, and that is exactly what he's doing. WolfGun working on the forward units. Didn't really notice that Insomniac has been able to take not only... Oh, Insomniac abducting Goliath. Oh, man, that Gorgon does a lot of damage. Okay, so now Insomniac going to be dropping a Longhorn out of queue and gonna finish off this goalie abduct. Probably will be able to do it now, and yes, he will be able to, but does have to blink away now. Okay, barely survives that. He's gonna easily be able to grab that Goliath though. And I would say put it right at the front, lead it, lead your push. And now WolfGun has been able to neutralize this forward, retake this mid, Seekers and everything. Okay, the Longhorn kills another tank, I think. But now Insomniac pushing out with a goalie and a bunch of Longhorn behind. WolfGun has a huge turtle at this fort, but doesn't spam the hammer. So weird. Okay, now finally hits these units with the hammer. Slowing the progress for this fort. I mean, I guess he was waiting for them to hit here, but, I mean, why wait, honestly? There's no real reason to do that. Taking cover of his own units, but these tanks are getting through. They might actually get the finish. There's a lot of Longhorn here. Oh, my God. I think WolfGun is actually going to be finished off here. There are a lot of tanks here. WolfGun does go down. Insomniac able to get that complete finish with just those tanks that he had, even though he was dramatically outnumbered by defender's advantage from WolfGun because the hitboxes were changed quite some time ago. That wall did not do its job, and Insomniac getting that finish on WolfGun and does take this ranked 1v1 on Duel. So, I don't know. I don't really know what to say about that game. That was a weird game. There were so many decisions that, to be honest, are typically not even considered decisions, just normal AirMech sense, that both players in this game just made super weird moves, like Insomniac dropping Longhorn single Longhorn at at undefended outposts that were defended with level 4 creeps, the starting creeps, and level 4 creeps are easily able to finish off a single Longhorn, and WolfGun not picking up those abducts. I don't know. So weird, so weird. Definitely interesting to see though. I like seeing, I don't know if you can really call that even different, unique play, but different things. Let's just leave it at that. This is not an Osprey Leapfrog game, so let's just be thankful for that. If you have any games to send to me, I have that new online form. So check out my video description. I have the send me replays thing that'll lead you to my forum post. My forum post will lead you to that new online form. Alright, guys? Alright. Cool. This is RUI, and that is game. See you next time.